our Honorable City Mayor, Marisha G. Damogan, Honorable Mark Ogo, our Honorable Congressman, City Vice Mayor, Honorable Edison R. Dilo, Honorable members of the City Council, department heads, members of our police force, the hard-working men and women who are forefront in the city's public service, the school's officials led by the city school superintendent, Dr. Federico P. Martin, our scout masters, our scout leaders, fellow girls and boy scouts, dear parents, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Today is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad. It is indeed a blessing to stand in front of you, a great honor, a privilege as well as a challenge to speak in front of esteemed public servants this city holds dear. More than a century ago, in 1907, a movement was born during a summer camp for boys at Brownsea Island in England. Led by the British Army General Robert Baden-Powell, together with other officers of the British Army, they began a movement that aimed to support young people in their physical, mental, and spiritual development so that they may play constructive roles in the community. With a strong focus on the outdoors and survival skills, it has expanded over time in many countries and has developed and anchored on certain ideals and programs. From its humble beginnings of about 20 boys, the movement has and is exponentially growing as we see today. In the Philippines, Scouting was introduced by American soldiers in 1912, but it was formally established through the inauguration of the Boy Scouts of the Philippines on January 1, 1938. Its purpose is to promote the ability for boys to do useful things for themselves and for others, to train them in scoutcraft, and teach them patriotism, courage, self-reliance, and kindred virtues using the methods which are in common used by Boy Scouts. The Scouting movement of the Philippines has adopted activities exposing the ideals of the Scout movement in the local setting, declaring the month of October each year as a Scouting month and conceptualizing the Scout officials for a day, SOFAD. This year's SOFAD aims to provide Scouts with distinct opportunity for self-development, leadership training, and a basic understanding of public service. We are the proud Boys and Girl Scouts of Baguio City, and we are the 2017 Scout officials for a day. Definitely, it's one rare opportunity to be a part of this great tradition. It may be for a day, but we look forward to an enriching, motivating, and productive learning experience. We look forward to having a personal encounter of what you, our public servants, do every day to serve this city and for its constituents. We know that it would be a short and fleeting, action-packed activity, but as we are Scouts, we are always prepared. Young as we may be, we hope to contribute to the development of our city and its respective communities in the years to come. We do envision a city that is a real home to everyone, where the value of life is lived to its fullest as what our father and our grandmaster would want us to. As sons and daughters of the city, we do have dreams and aspirations to serve and be valuable members of the society, our beloved Baguio City. For now, however, we need to discover, recognize, develop, and enhance our potentials, reinforced by the ideals of the Scouting movement of love of God and country. We rely on you, our elders, to support for the full realization of our purpose in this life. Through your leadership and guidance, may the measures and policies you promulgate promote our physical, mental, social-cultural, and spiritual well-being. Shield us from destructive vices such as drugs, alcohol, smoking, internet and online gaming addiction, and etc. Harness our talents to be productive and responsible citizens, and may your actions and examples bolster our values and beliefs as well as confidence in our government and its leaders. With a strong social-cultural foundation, we, the youth of today, can assure the future generations that they shall enjoy the fruits of labor of our ancestors as well as we do today. The innovations of the current generation, represented by you, our elders, even as we too are tasked to sustain and enhance the present growth and development for the future generations to appreciate and further improve. We can only embody this with the support and guidance of the present leadership, especially in the creation of a conducive environment that allows the full expression of our youthful dynamism. Specific programs such as SOFAD, Scout Officials for a Day, youth camps and youth forums, jamborees, civic and community undertakings, and school-based youth development activities apart from academics are just some of the measures that we hope to be a part of. To my fellow Scouts, our responsibility to our city has just started. But despair not, for we have much time to be prepared. As we walk through our journey today to self-development, let us imbue and nurture in our consciousness and in our hearts the Scout slogan of doing a good turn daily and the Scout law, being trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. In this way, we, as our national hero Jose Rizal regards as the hope of the fatherland, will be truly agents of genuine and positive change for our country and our people. Let us not lose the scouting spirit, because once a scout, always a scout. So my fellow girls and boy scouts, let us carry on our task today with excitement, enthusiasm, and with a big, big smile. Thank you all, and to God be the glory.
Very well said. With a scout mayor like that, I think we know that the city is in good hands. Maybe it should be more than a day, Mayor, Council. But like he said, the journey to be part of the city for most of them will start today, and I hope it will never end. But there is a challenge thrown to us, the elders.